eggs and the baking powder, then you put the cake into the baking tin.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will start with my machine.
Okay.
Because the recipe is okay here. So I will start by the pinning by like that. Yeah.
So this is the recipe now.
Exactly.
For baking now cake.
Exactly. So you go like that.
Okay. So now our mixture is ready, eh?
Ili ya prestige ni sukari. So na sasa from there, hapa tumepiga mayai, so tunacombine hapa na mayai.
Oh, una combine sasa na mayai, eh?
Yes, tunacombine hapa na mayai. Yes, like that. Yote. Umetoa yote. Usipotoa yote keki yako recipe yako inapaswa kubalance.
Itakuwa less.
Yes. Na once keki must be balance, hiyo keki chances zake kuharibika ni rahisi sana.
Okay.
Unapata ndio maana unapata keki zingine zimesink.
Okay.
So hapa actually hata kubake keki ni unaona kama ni simple, na zingine kama more tricky. Yeah.
Ndio ile kazi ngumu na sasa sana, eh?
Exactly.
Hata kuliko ku decorate.
Yes.
Exactly. So make sure kila kitu umetoa.
Yes, from there.
Then you mix it.
Kila kitu na hiyo wooden stick.
Okay.
Mayai yako inaingiana sasa hivi kwa stick sasa.
So now you are mixing the mixture with the eggs now, eh?
Exactly. So sikiani sasa ingine sasa zote.
Yes. So eggs is a key ingredient. There's no way you can be able to bake a cake without eggs.
Without eggs. Una eggless cake pia. So hiyo kama hauna egg ni eggless, so unaweka maziwa.
Okay.
So cause maziwa na mayai inasaidia is the same purpose kwa cake.
Okay.
Yeah. Juu yote ni sing agent na kutengeneza texture of the cake.
Okay.
Cause kila kitu kwa keki na purpose yake. For instance kama flour, like make the cake to be firm. Then sugar to add the taste and the quality of the cake. Then the eggs or milk, they have to make the texture of the cake. Sasa inakuwa fine, isiwe kama unaona cake zingine zinakuwa posho like cake.
Okay.
Yes.
So you mix it for how long maybe?
Yes, ni bora tu hiyo mayai ingiane vizuri. Yes, after that, then sasa ndio tuweke our flour. So tukiona sasa imeingiana vizuri, then we put our flour. Yes. Then we put our flour. So we had already measured our flour. So we put our flour.
Yes, another flour.
Yes. Because the recipe was to consist of all this flour and the sugar. Because yote nilikuwa nimepima yote.
Okay.
Lazima zibalance. So from there you take out again your wooden stick.
Then you do it
exactly. Yeah, you continue. Mpaka ikiane vizuri.
Okay.
Yes.
Haya kata. So sasa hujamalizia hii ama
Okay, bado tunaendelea lakini sasa hivi ukiangalia kwa state yake sasa imeingiana sasa. So now cause keki zetu ni mingi, at least tunataka kama kuna mwingine ataka 1 kg, mwingine ataka 3 kg, mwingine ataka 1 kg. So what I have done, nimecompare zote pamoja. Zenye zinafanana zetu zinafanana. But now nikita divide sasa nitachukua hii. Sasa nipime kama hii ni 1 kg. Nituweke separate hivyo.
Okay.
Tupime 1 kg cake.
Au upime na hii
Exactly. Mpaka ifike 1 kg.
Oh, mpaka ifike 1 kg.
Yes, hakuna haja kuipa customer.
Okay.
Yes, juu amelipa. Utampata so 900.
That is 900. So
that is 11. At least unaongeza kidogo. Juu unajua ikiwa hivi iko na maji mingi sana. Na keki ikienda
so dry. Okay, it dry ndio sasa itarudi.
Okay, 3.25 that is 1.325 that is enough. So since you alikuwa nataka orange, hii ni flavor.
Oh, it's a flavor for orange.
Hii flavor tumeweka hapo.
And then you put
hapo. Yes. So then na combine hiyo.
Na hizi flavors uanga unatoa wapi?
We get them in town. Kuna shops zinakuanga specific za vitu za keki.
Okay.
Yes, sio hatuwezi pata everywhere. Yes. So kuna shops zile za town. So unaifanya hivyo.
Sasa ukimix alafu sasa ndio na mix vizuri.
Yes, ni from vizuri. Ukipata iko more harder kidogo, you can add some little of water.
Oh, water, some water.
Yes.
And how do you know that it is hand? Unajuanga
by looking by the cost of the meat vile iko.
Okay.
If it's not smooth, you see it's not smooth. But after you put some water, unapata inakuwa a bit smoother. Yes, unaona? So inakuwa more smoother. Cake yako hapo kwa koroga ikiwa hard, bado ikiiva itakuwa hivyo the same.
Oh, itakuwa the same hard.
So we are done. So from there unaweka kwa prepare your baking tin, una grease.
This is the baking tin now.
Yes, so una grease, then una dust ndio keki yako si stick. Usifanye hivyo, ukienda kutoa ndio decorate tunapata keki yote mistake kwa mkebe. Kwa mkebe. So you grease like that from there. So unaweka kwa your baking tin.
So this is our cake now.
Yes, sasa umeweka baking tin, tunaweka even ndio isikue pale moja iko juu nyingine iko chini.
You have to balance it very well.
Yes.
So it means that you must be very careful.
Exactly. So they are 1 kg cake, then you put it in the oven.
In an oven,
Yes.
How long is it going to take maybe?
Maybe probably 45 minutes.
45 minutes from now?
Exactly. So you start on our oven with that. So you got the temperature is okay. There is no heat nini, so unaona temperature yako sawa, so unaona your cake is good to go now.
Okay.
You give it to 45 minutes, it will be ready.
It will be ready.
Yeah.
And this is where we are saying that it's you rely so much on electricity.
Exactly. So now you close our eyes, tuombe vizuri, isitime isipotee.
Kwa sababu ikipotea pale
juu. Remember, story is a big charity.
Yes.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So we are going to wait for our cake for it to be baked. We are going to wait maybe for the next 45 minutes. We'll be here waiting for the cake to be ready, so that we can be able to continue with the other process. So it's exactly after 45 minutes since we put our cake into the oven, and now we are going to see whether it is ready for decoration. So here it is. So after 45 minutes now the cake is ready.
Yes, so what do? You put on it in kisu like that.
The knife.
Ukipata iko smart, haina stick, unajua sasa your cake is ready.
Okay. So that is how you know whether it's okay.
It is very hot, yeah.
Okay.
So it's like ready, so utaweka kado, cool, so ndio tu.
Ndio sasa we tuanze the other process, eh?
Yes,
thank you very much.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you doing now?
Okay, we are making a fondant. Yes, it's this one for covering the cake. So unasikianga sasa ile umeenda kuoda keki, unasikianga okay, I want a fondant, I don't the fresh cream because of transportation. So for instance, cake kama ina long distance hata iguze on the process, hiyo keki hizi haribika. Because this is the best. Actually, this is the one we normally use in doing the wedding cakes. Yeah.
And now it consists of what and what maybe?
This one is icing sugar. And then I have put some glycerin and glucosyrup and a gelatin.
Okay.
Yes, so you heat this mix of glucosyrup, gelatin, then after heating, you put them, you combine together with the icing sugar.
You combine them together?
Yes, with the icing sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is good. So now you are mixing them?
Yeah, I'm mixing it to become one dough. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So after this, now that is now you'll bring the cake.
Exactly.
Then you can be able to decorate the cake.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah. So this one is ready. Yeah.
So how long did it took you to be able to understand all these things?
This thing, actually, I was employed in a place, but I was not employed like a person who was, I mean that is to be doing the cakes. I was employed like this person to be doing the odd jobs. That is maybe kwendea vitu kwa shop. Nini hivi sasa, for instance kama kuna kitu imekosekana, you be that wewe utatumwa utaide hizo vitu.
Okay.
So ifika to a point, kazi ikakuwa mingi, wewe umeacha kwa kitchen na wote wameenda weddings.
Okay.
So be like now customer amekuja anatakana keki inatakikana. So unaulizwa kama is it possible hiyo kuna customer kwa hapa anataka keki? Is it possible utaweza kufanya hiyo keki? So you say unataka tamani ya kazi sana. So unasema hey, yes it's possible, I can do it. So in the process nikaanza kufanya but the good thing kuna customer alikuja kuleta complaint that the cake was bad. You saw it was doing my best. Actually up to date. That's how I started it.
So simply hakuna mtu alikuambia sasa this is what you do.
No. The good thing with the cake, cake making is art. So once you do something literal as in ile too different from others, customer, you surprise a customer. The customer will be happy.
Okay.
That's the good thing with the cake.
Okay.
So vile unacheza na hizi vitu unacheza nazo, utakama mna kitu smart na customer bora kitu ikuwe neat na smart.
Okay.
That's the key. Si ati mtu anakufunza for instance unaweza kuwa umefunza kufanya keki ya round. Haya uanze kufanya kazi yako. Ndio customer atakuja kuambia anataka keki ya maybe ya ndege. Na amekutumia picha. So uweze get back to your teacher umuulize sasa
hapa nitafanya nini?
Ndege nawe nafanya yako aje?
That is very true.
You get me?
That is very true.
Sasa hii ndege nawe nafanya yako aje? So it's upon you now, so from your creativity ujue video keki itatoka na customer will be happy. Unaona? So that's the good thing with the cake.
So when you're making such things like the aeroplane we are talking about, then the board, this is what you use to shape it.
Yeah. This is the best for molding. Yes, because hii ukifanya hivi na itakuwa easy hata ku apply kwa keki.
So we can be able to say that this is your clay now.
Exactly. That's the point.
Actually, I can see. Oh, this is now your clay.
Yes.
And then from here you can be able to mold anything.
Exactly. You can mold anything. Yes.
And you were telling us that you are never taught about all these things.
And I was not by looking. Yes.
You just observed what was being done and all that.
Yes, because hiyo kazi ya kutumwa it was so tiresome. So I was like, I can't also be like also by them like them. So ni ujitahidi. Paka make sure no pana. Not me again. So unajitahidi mpaka unaona sasa unaona sasa hapo mambo ya kutumwa it has become too much.
That is true.
Yeah, so unataka at least hata sasa walikuwa wanafanya kazi wakimaliza wanakaa chini. So it's now to vile utaosha hiyo nyumba, panguza chini nini. So the job was tiresome.
Kaona hiyo kazi imekuwa ngumu sana. Pole pole ukaanza ku develop that passion now.
Exactly.
What to do.
Na nikisoma najua nilikuwa nasoma nikisema nitaenda kazi kufanya kazi Nairobi. So I was like sasa nimesoma hivi yote. Nikuje niaje kuosha vyombo Nairobi. So lazima jitahidi yangu yote.
That is true.
Exactly. Na uwanga nafurahia. Jio kazi nijifunza up to date. Uwanga na kulia.
Okay.
Exactly.
Na unajuanga aje sasa imekuwa tayari now for whatever that you are going to do about it.
Okay, hii
wakati unafanya hivyo.
Vinaona so mpaka nikiweka hii kumwaga yote because the icing was not that enough ati kumwaga hii ni liquid yote. So unamwaga ile iko ready. Alafu ikiwa hivi unaona iko firm, sasa iko ready. So na put in a
so now as you are speaking now it is now ready.
Now it is ready. Sasa tutachukua keki yetu tuwekelee juu ya meza then we cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that is exactly what we are going to do as we continue with our story.
Sure.
So as I had promised you, we were to get the story and then we were also to get the process. And now here we have the cake. It's here. It has already been prepared. We now want to maybe to decorate it as he is going to tell us. So we have our folder here. He is going to use. So continue. Let's see how we are going to do it.
Okay. Now after that, so we talk from the tin. So we place on top of the board. Inakuwa easier for the bottom.
And there is something that you have put under the cake.
You put a little cream, so that it doesn't try to.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So then you put the first coat. This is called buttercream. Yes. Put the first coat. Juu ile ingine is like nini ni gumu kidogo. So you put this one first coat, after you are done.
Okay.
Said you like
Oh, that's when now you take this one so that you can be able to cover the cake.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure. So I'm doing my first coat of buttercream.
So this is buttercream.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of what and what maybe?
Prestigious sugar. Yeah. Ratio 1:1.
1:1.
Yes.
That is 1 kg/1.
Yeah, exactly. That's the ratio of making buttercream. Yeah.
Maybe in the
actually this is what we call soft icing.
Okay.
So
soft icing, eh?
Exactly. So ni vile sasa, because now I want to do a fondant cake, that's why I'm putting a very thin layer.
Okay.
Yes.
Because
so
of the fondant. If it was the other cream, you would have used a thick one, eh?
Good. I could be now putting a lot of cream.
Maybe if I may ask, is there any time that maybe you made it wrongly?
Cake.
Kuna time yani ulienda kuitengeneza maybe ukaweka kitu ambayo haikuwa inahitajika hapo.
Ni gumu sana juu.
But it also comes with experience, of course.
Exactly. Alafu lazima ukue very keen. Unajua sasa hii kitu ni ya pesa mingi sana.
That's true.
So ukifanyia customer kitu mbaya, don't expect him to come back to you. Yes, actually ataenda kwa mtu mwingine. Yes, so our cake is set. So from there you clear the table.
You clear the table first, eh?
Yeah.
Good.
Then
now you can use to bring your folder there.
Exactly. Okay, give me your fondant.
Oh, the fondant is here? Yeah. Here you have it.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Now it's ready to use.
So you put it in a paper bag for what purpose?
So that is dry.
Oh, it will dry.
Yeah.
Oh, because the moment it dries, it cannot be used.
Exactly. It will be hard for you to use. Yeah.
That's good.
So help me the icing sugar.
The icing sugar.
So you just using my icing sugar instead of flour.
Instead of flour, you use the icing sugar.
Yeah, because this is a ready product. Yeah,
so there's no way you can be able to use the flour.
No, you can't use a flour because you know flour is not ready to eat. Yeah. So you have to use your flour. Sorry.
The icing sugar because it's ready to eat.
Yes.
So as I was asking you, have you ever gotten a complaint from your customers or even your clients, and you delivered a cake and they told you maybe you didn't do a good job?
Okay, you say sema nipata, but unajua kuna customer wengine what they were expecting they are not clear to explain to you. So you did all your best. Then from there the customers tells you, I know John, this is not what I was expecting. So no. So at least we normally try our best. So at least hata akimpelekea inafika 80% yenye kilikuwa nataka.
Okay.
Ikiendeka sana inafika, unajua people think differently. So maybe kenye naona kama si smart kwangu, kwake ndio smart. Lakini ikosema so this is a nut. Ni kama vile naweza ambia mtu akujengee nyumba. Wewe unaona have done your best. Lakini mwenyewe anakuambia, "Hi. This is not what I was expecting." So hivyo sasa tunaombaga Mungu sana, at least tunajaribu juu chini. So actually customer akioda keki unamsikiza from day one to the end.
What he really wants.
Exactly. Hata akikwambia niandikie keki jina fulani. Mwambie no, please text. You the moment anaweza kuambia hata jina John, that's my name, unaweza mwambia andike jina John. Maybe yeye anatumia John nyingine na si John.
That is very true.
So anamwambia text. Si ukiandika, so you have an unaweza mwambia all uliniambia niandike hivi. Unaona?
You also need some water?
Yes, at least put on the board. So that this we need to stick on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It will help this thing
to stick. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you put a little of water. Like that. Then you cover your cake. Yeah. Take it slowly. Then you cover the cake like that. And just a little bit so that
the icing sugar again.
Yes, so that is for the fire to stick. You do it like that. Go all out.
We are almost having our cake decorated, eh?
Sure.
So that is just one of the challenges maybe you face.
Yes. In the Kenya Power.
What are the other challenges maybe you have?
Maybe the boy steamer, because hiyo sitaki kusahau sana.
Steamer.
Steamer sana.
Steamer inaingilia aje na mambo ya keki?
How steamer what happened? Umewekelea cake. Umeweka keki ndani ya oven. All of a sudden the power goes off.
What happens?
When the power goes off, cake yako yote usinki chini. So kuinuka tena juu is a very big challenge. Yezi and the quality of the cake bado inaharibika.
Okay.
Sasa unapata hata inaweza kuata katikati haikuiva vizuri. Because haikuenda moto frequent all the corners, unaona? Yes. That's what happens. So Kenya mambo ya stima hata tunakuwa keen sana kuangalia kwa newspaper ile siku najua hiyo area haitakuwa na.
Do you have a backup maybe?
Unless hiyo sasa wao hiyo tunaangalia sana. Try to consider about this. Yes, yeah. Because this malizana hiyo challenge. Unajua kazi inanga lazima iko na challenge sana kidogo. Hapo unajua vile tutaenda about.
So now after putting the folder on top of our cake, what next now?
Toi nyingine iko nje.
So yote sasa yote utatoa. Exactly. And this now will not be used?
No. You put it still in your paper tena.
Oh, you put it here?
Yeah. Then tuitumia baadaye.
You preserve it for future?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
But it will already be hard. Like this one is very hard.
Yes, sasa what you normally do, unaikata kidogo in small portions, una knead again, unaifinya. Once you ukifinya na kwa soft again.
There's no wastage. You can be able to say that there's no wastage.
Yeah, that's the advantage of cake making, because in a cake wastage hakunanga.
Okay.
Juu hata hii crumbs hizo tumekata hapo. Watu unaweza pata watoto kuja kuambia uko na mtutu. So give them wanakupatia 10 bob.
Mtutu is now this day.
Exactly.
So you sell them at 10
exactly.
So there's no wastage in it.
There's no wastage in cake making.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some people out there who maybe would want to venture into baking cakes and they do not know even where to start. What would you advise them? Maybe.
How can advise them? Unajua siku hizi mambo ya YouTube imekuja sana. So you can learn a bit kidogo akalia YouTube how to do a simple cakes. From there, utafuta best school na inaenda ndio wanafunzwa. Itakuwa easy kwake. Hata sasa kufanya keki itakuwa easy. Juu uwezi angalia YouTube but throughout hata na ujue kufanya keki. Lazima pia unaenda kwa shule sasa unafunzwa mambo mengine sasa.
At that particular time when maybe you are doing the jobs that you were telling us before, at that place that you taught yourself to be able to do all these things, did you ever saw yourself maybe in the levels that you are in at this particular time?
In mind.
In mind.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, in life, it's good una aim higher always. Usitake tukiambiwa leo nataka washange hapa hii nyumba. So we always unauza nyumba vizuri ati wake unauza hiyo juu. So unauza hiyo nyumba. It's good unaangalia huyu mtu amenebenda hiyo nyumba. What does he himself do? You hata mimi naweza patia mtu mwingine apate hiyo. Always try to do higher than mwenye mko na yeye.
That is very true.
Exactly.
So at that particular time when you are training you already had the vision.
Exactly. I had a vision. Also, mimi nataka baada mtu akunyosha hiyo hizi vyombo. Not only that lazima niose mimi peke yangu.
That is very true.
Yeah.
So from here now where do we go?
Now we want to put the color. Then we do the icing.
The color? Or we have to put the color?
Exactly.
Okay.
So
we are still going on and now we already have our cake we are almost finishing now. Maybe the remaining part is just to be able to decorate it. And we want to know what exactly is that. What is that now?
Still a fondant, but this one is a colored one. Because now I have put a color pink. Because customer wanted the pink cake.
Okay.
Yes, because birthday ni ya kasichana. Yeah. So now I'm trying to do something ndio niweke hapa chini. Keki yetu tuanze kudecorate.
So what do you do for it to be able to turn to pink?
You put a food color.
Food color?
Yes, like
of the pink color.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alafu ukitoka hapo what do you do next?
No, so after once you are done you put the food color. So unaiweka tena kama hivyo ina set inakauka. Then una roll it hivi kwa table.
The way you are doing it now.
Exactly. Unachukua kitu kama hii. You put a pattern.
Okay.
Ka pattern na ka flower. Like that.
Now what do you call this one now that you are using to?
I can only it is a garori pin.
It's a rolling pin specifically for that job, eh?
Exactly.
Okay.
So from there unachukua kitu ya kukata hivi unaiweka level. Here.
So that it can be in a good shape.
Eh? Sure. Here. Yeah, like that.
You can be able to cut it that way.
It's good to take a ruler so that inakuwa proportional.
You have to measure it again, eh?
Where is the ruler?
The ruler is here with me.
Okay,
Get
thank
it?
you. Then you cut it like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Then you put some water.
So you still need some water.
Then you
The
take
water
out.
is, you are using the water to for it to be able to stick.
Exactly. You
Oh.
put some water.
So your gum is water now.
Sure, the gum is water. So you do it like that.
How long does it take to maybe to decorate one cake? Or it depends.
It depends the design, because there are cakes which are customized. Yes, like a simple one, actually you can take like 40 to 45 minutes or 30. Yeah.
Oh.
But a customized,
A customized one, eh?
can even take 1 day.
A whole
Yes.
day. You
Yes,
can,
a whole day.
decorate the cake with a whole day.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Like for like it's first like a wedding cake. You start preparation from Monday. Monday you do the baking. Tuesday you do the flowers. Thursday you do the covering and some touches. Friday you can do the touches where you are not done. Then from there, in the course of the probably by Saturday, you only now deliver the cake to the
Okay.
to the venue.
So maybe for a curious customer maybe who would be watching this video, how much do you charge for a cake for a wedding? Or
A
it
wedding
depends?
goes with a budget.
It goes with the budget.
Exactly. Because
Okay.
you know their budget, a customer can come and tell you their budget is maybe 20,000 or 30,000. So you make sure you know how to come up their budget. You know a wedding is about the budget from the committee.
That is very true.
Exactly. Because now wewe enda kwa committee. So atuwaongeze pesa sasa nao ikue. I mean sasa watajaribu kutafuta pesa maybe hiyo ndio wameweza kupa. Ndio pesa wameweza kupata. So it's good. Budget tumepatiwa na customer, so try ku account nayo. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we are done with
So we
the
are
bottom.
done with the bottom now.
Yeah, so we want to do now at the top.
At the top now.
Yes.
Okay.
So at the
And are we
top.
still going to use that?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
This one, like this one.
So you roll it again.
I load it again. I make some two flowers. Then you need pepper you. Then I roll it once again.
Maybe in the process of making all these things,
Yeah.
when you are starting the job, kuna time ulifika ukafeel maybe you're in the wrong career ama ukafeel tu naweza achana na hii kitu once and for all.
Okay, sema although charges zimekuwa mingi za maisha, kwa sasa kama sasa hivi kumekuwa na corona, kama kazi yetu imeaffectiwa sana.
That is very true.
Because our job is about the celebrations. So the government come up with an idea that there is no celebration to be done. So naona so now inakuwa ngumu sana.
But hakuna time ulishafika ukasikia like wacha hii kazi nitaachana tu nayo kwa sababu ya challenges zenye napitia.
Siwezi sema okay, sijaifika that point. Juu actually ndio kazi ikinipatia cha kukula. Since ya 2009. So I have been doing cakes from 2009. So
from 2009.
Exactly. So
that should be around 10 years now.
Exactly. So sijaifikiria tena za acha. Juu kwanza kazi nyingine unajua is a process.
That is very true.
Exactly.
So sasa hizi ni nini umetutengenezea sasa?
Do some flowers. Nataka tuweka hapo juu ya keki. At least sasa make our cake beautiful. Yeah. Now I'm trying to do a pattern. Isikwe kisasa kibrain cake sana.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sasa lazima hata ile hati yako ya kuchora ulifunza from class 1
inakuja kutokelezea hapa.
Inakuja kuapply hapa sasa.
This is now the test.
Exactly.
To test whether you are catching anything.
Sure. Very true. You see now like that. So then you put like these flowers.
Put them there.
You put like there.
So these are the flowers now. I saw you using this thing to be able to make this.
Exactly.
This is what?
We can call it a cutter.
A cutter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
To be able to make that.
Exactly.
And you made this thing from the folder.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then do the other side.
How hard is it?
To draw this way.
Or it depends with maybe the years of experience.
and into your mind also in art of art. Yes.
And this is now maybe the best test for the passion of
Exactly.
of doing this job, isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you had the difficulties when you were starting maybe?
Yeah, we can say we had some difficulties maybe in terms of cash. Because you know to start a business always lazima uwe na good capital. So hii kazi yetu actually hizi vitu zetu za kufanya kazi they are so expensive. So ku manage kufungua kazi yako na kwa kana challenge sana. Lakini sasa unajitahidi una employiwa kidogo, una save. Then from there unaanza. But the good thing, once you have the weighing scale and the oven and the small things of baking things, you are good to go.
Oh.
Yeah, you can start your job. Yeah.
Now you're putting the flowers, eh?
Exactly.
Are they sticking on the?
Yeah, they are sticking. They are sticking. Because this is called loyal icing.
Okay.
What I'm doing with. Yeah.
So you're using that now to stick.
Exactly.
The flowers.
So I'm done with that one. Then we can now light our cake. So we light our birthday.
Happy birthday. So this is a birthday cake.
Yeah, this is for those of our birthday cake.
Oh, okay. So in a good day, let's say in a good month, you can be able to make good business.
Exactly. You know, in every business, when the flow of the customers are okay, you'll be good to go.
In the process of making all these things and in the process of working, who do you say has been a pillar to you? Nani amekushikilia vizuri ukasema isingekuwa ni yeye ungeweza kufika mahali umefika?
Ni mwenye alikuwa ameniajiri kwa kazi jua alikuwa ananimotivate sana. Actually hata ukifanya keki kama vibaya umefanya vibaya, anakuambia urudie hiyo keki yote. Yes, let me get the message. Let's write on the because nilikuwa nimekwambia
you have to
check. Yeah,
you have to check.
Yes, whether
you can be able to see whether it is the same message.
Exactly.
Have you ever maybe made a cake and decorated and then you realize it's the wrong message?
Yes, and you have to kutoa yote then
kutoa yote inabidi utoa yote.
Yes, you repeat
the whole process.
Exactly. Ambia customer tu umekosea. No. Hiyo ni challenge zako sana.
So those are some of the challenges maybe we can say you face, eh?
Exactly. Naweza ambia customer sasa nimewaste hiyo fondant, akupatie pesa nyingine utengeneze kitu kingine. So it will be hard, no.
There is this guy who is out there and maybe will be watching this video and he doesn't know where to start. What would be your advice to him?
My advice to him, ni ajaribu maybe sasa kutembelea okay, in terms of kufanya kazi ya keki ama different.
Yes, kufanya hii kazi ya keki.
Hii kazi ya keki. First of all, aende shule. Na sasa ajue the challenges, ndio ajue sasa kuhold kama ni kitu kama hii nafanya nayo, ajue kuhold kazi. Sasa hata kienda kufanya keki ya customer atakuwa na mess.
All about that African man or African lady or African youth who is out there. He doesn't have the money to go to college. He doesn't have anything. He just wants maybe an idea of something where to start from. What can he be able to do?
What I can advise him or her, anaweza angalia YouTube channel. Ya zile simple cakes anaweza angalia kama like a Queen Cakes, anaweza angalia from there
process,
exactly how to do it. Then from there anatuuza. Unajua ukituuza tu Queen Cakes, the recipes are very simple. Akituuza kwa market, unaweza pata ka very small capital ama ka small kanini, ka pesa kidogo aende kwa shule. Because actually shule iko that expensive. Because once you make money to raise like maybe for 30 to 40,000, that is a bit good money. Anaweza enda shule na start nayo. Start from there ndio anaweza sasa anaweza biashara yake ya keki sasa. Unajua everything, kila kitu sio lazima tuanze from the nini, from the top. Kila kitu
start from the bottom.
Yes, kila kitu lazima start from the bottom. In a way as sasa ndio actually that's the best thing. Hakuna kitu mzuri kama ile umeanza chini wewe mwenyewe. Unaona kama hii una hustle for the school fees unapata, then hiyo kazi hata ukifanya actually will be do it in a very good way. Ndio itakuwa tunasukumwa. Yes.
So our cake is already?
Our cake is ready now.